Hello everyone, out here looking at this beautiful 1990 Toyota Century. This is a VG40 model with only 29,000 confirmed mileage. I believe that comes out to about 44,000 kilometers. This car has been imported from Japan for the past few months now. The vehicle has received a complete detail, compound, polish, and a sealant. And as you will see, the black shines really nice. I'm going to show underneath the hood here. You see how nice this car idles. This is a 4.0 5V EU motor. They call this the Toyota Hemi. And as you can see here, you'll see the Kanto Auto Works. That was the company that was in charge of assembling the Toyota Century. Although Toyota produced it, or built it, or produced it I should say, that company was the one that would build these things as the orders came in. These vehicles are on a built-to-order basis, so all cars are custom made. I'm going to show the lines here. Vehicle has absolutely no rust whatsoever. No dents, no dings. The black shines really nice. I get right up close to it so you can see. All the chrome is in really good shape. No rust whatsoever. No pitting. I'm trying to get as close as I can so you can just see the excellent detail. With the super awesome fender mirrors. You see all the lines, all the body panels are perfect, nothing out of line. One of my favorite parts on the Century is that C-pillar emblem. Some of you might know already, but I'll go ahead and say it, that the Toyota Century was started production on the anniversary, or the 100th anniversary of the owner, or the person that started Toyota, hence why they call it the Century. This vehicle was built only in Japan and still to this day they make it, and it looks very much similar to the models that they produced back in the 1960s. So let me go ahead and get started by going on the inside and going through all the features. As you can see here, the doors are big, heavy doors, and when you close it, it is absolutely solid. And you can see here all the metal trim here is in really good shape. They said they did that to kind of resembles like a picture frame, a portrait. All the rubber on the entire car is perfect, soft to the touch. You can definitely tell that whoever had this vehicle, they must have kept it inside, because for the age that it is, all the rubber seals are in terrific condition. And also, usually I've imported several Centuries, and I could say that usually I could tell the vehicles that have been out in the sun. You know, definitely this plastic part of the steering wheel here in the emblem, usually that's all fogged up and cracked, but this right here is in really good condition. Not even a single hint of fading or cracking from the heat. I'll start off over here on the driver's side controls. These are the heated seats. They do work. This is the driver's controls for his windows and seats, and then here is the controls for all of the windows and the locks around the car. So as you see here, it has the power quarter window mirrors or windows here. Definitely my favorite feature. This button here is if you just want to control it little by little, and then this button right here is all the way up. They have a different button just for all the way up, all the way down. And this is window lock right here. And I'll just go through. As you see, all the driver's side controls do work. Put this back up. Back passenger window. Oh, back passenger window. As you see, they go up and down perfectly. Oh, there's the quarter window here. There's a quarter window back there. Everything is perfect. They don't struggle at all. Also right here you got your mirrors. These are power mirrors, so a lot of times I get questions about, oh, do I have to get out and control my mirrors? No, they are powered. And let me get it focused here. And they work. Okay. Alright, you have your cruise control here. As you can see, it is in Japanese, so you will definitely need your Japanese translate. You have your fuel. I don't know why that's down there. I have to snap that. You have your trunk pop right here, your hood right there. And going through, as you can see, the seats are excellent condition. No rips, tears, or even any wear at all on the bolster. It has the original lace seat covers, which is a good sign when you find these old cars, because a lot of times during the time of ownership, somebody will eventually just take these things off and throw them away, or they will just sell them. And as you can see, it has even has the crane embroidered right on there on each of the seats, which is awesome. Alright, as you can see, I forgot to mention here, the wood grain is in awesome shape. This is real, not fake. It has the soft touch right here. I can say everything is original except for the radio, but we do have the factory radio. So if you would like to switch that out, that is definitely available. Digital dash. So now the car is actually warmed up. It idles right at 700 where it's supposed to, and I could tell you right now, I don't know what they did, what kind of motor mounts they put on this thing, but you cannot feel it at all as it's idling. And definitely under acceleration, it's so smooth. You can't. And the transmission also, as you're accelerating, you know, I take people for rides all the time, and you can't even feel it shift. And people will comment and say, "Has it even shifted yet?" Like, yeah, it shifted. Y'all ain't even feel it. Passenger side here, you see everything's in really good shape. No cigarette burns, nothing like that. Wood is in awesome shape, no scratches. Again, with these cars, if they've been sitting out in the sun for quite some time, I've seen through previous imports, these things, the glue will come undone and they'll start peeling up at the metal. Each door has its own cigarette holder and ashtray. That's the door. So controls work over here. The individual controls. As you can see right here, all the buttons work for the seats. I'll show you here. I'm going to turn on the AC. I'm trying to go through this quickly because I only can record 20 minutes. And here's the AC working. Certainly works. What's cool about these, it has the swing vents, the oscillating vents. And as you'll see right there, try to get it. It automatically swings from side to side, and you can control the speed of that, or you can just turn them off. Again, everything looks good from this side. You see there's absolutely no steering wheel wear. All the leather here looks really good. Very nice. Glove box. Still has the original owner's manuals, which I love. It's one of my pet peeves. I like to have the original owner's manuals. I don't know why. Just kind of shows the previous owner, you know, kept everything, and you know, I don't know. Just to me, it seems it just feels like someone takes care of their car when they have all that. Okay, so I popped the trunk from the inside. I just want to show you inside the trunk real quick. A little dirty, please forgive me for that. You got your spare tire here and your jack and all that good stuff. One cool feature with the Century is that this did have a soft close, and that thing will just kind of pull it down and lock it in. Alright, so moving on to the rear. This is where, of course, this is where all the excitement's at. Alright, there's your heated seats right here. Okay, this is where your reclining seats are. Right here. And as you can see, this thing reclines back pretty far and is extremely comfortable. Okay, individual controls on this work. Here is your... Okay. Now, getting into the car. Now, this is where... usually if you sit in the back, you want to be on this side here, and I'm going to show you why. Excuse me, the passenger middle part right here opens up, And when you're sitting here, you can kind of stretch your legs out all the way up to the front. And you also have controls of the front seat here. See, so you can adjust the pitch to wherever you're most comfortable at. And also this side also reclines. And then over here you have your controls for the rear shade. Now, not too many of these came with the power shade. They quite a few of them did, but I've seen a lot more that didn't. So now you have one button, you can control it, you know, how far you want to go to a certain extent. And then this button right here, you hit it and it's just automatic, all the way open or all the way closed. Okay. And then again, you have the lace seat covers back here, really good condition. Okay. And then what's also cool is you have a dictation device right here. This is when, you know, this car was built for businessmen and state officials, and as you sit in the back of this vehicle, you would record your conversations if it was important to do so. Some of these models came with like a wood grain finish. This is the first one I've seen that didn't have it. I kind of like it a little bit better than the fake wood that would come on there. So some of these also did come with phone. Not too many, but some of them did. Put that back. This one also has a air refreshener in it. Some of them did come with a refrigerator. I've owned one that did have a refrigerator, but this one does not. Again, AC blows ice cold, so if you're sitting back here, those vents will blow right on the back of your neck. It feels so good. Okay, so on this side, you have your massaging seat controls. Okay, so you turn it on, and it starts out as a small thump in it, and then you can increase it to increase the intensity and the speed of the vibration. Super cool. And just for reference, that all works on this car. Let me go around. Oh, forgot to. Here is the radio control here. Now, when you have the original radio in there, it does not pick up American radio stations. Trash box. And you got your AC controls here. You'll have to get your translator out and figure all that out, because I don't know the different controls. So, coming around here, and we have a couple minutes left. Here is individual controls. Do work here, do work here, reclining seat, and this one also has the massaging seats over here. This is definitely the most awesomest feature, is the pass-through. Anyways, personal takes on the car. It is awesome. The Toyota Century is definitely one of my favorites. Out of all the Centuries that I've imported, I have to say the finish, the paint finish on this one is absolutely magnificent. The black is definitely, there's so much depth in the paint. It's crazy. When they produced this thing, they actually polished the frame, and they put about 6 or 7 layers of paint on these things, and it definitely shows. This is not a very photogenic car by any means. It's definitely something that needs to be seen in person to appreciate, and I can tell you, everywhere you go in this thing, it turns heads. Everybody loves it too, not just guys. I mean, I get a lot of people that, you know, the ladies, they always come up and they're asking what it is, and everybody loves it. There's the headlights. I'm going to turn those on and show those. And it also has the yellow fog lights, which are I don't know why it's not showing up as much on here, but they are very yellow. And you can also turn off the headlights and just run the fog lights, which looks pretty cool. And as you can see here, you got the turn signals there at the bottom on the bumper, which I like also. I think that's pretty cool. But anyways, there is the full in-depth review. If you have any questions, please let me know. And just leave a comment. I'm usually pretty responsive. This one is for sale. Oh, and the tires, I'm sorry. The brakes are good, the tires are good. It has an oil change, you can see right here. Tires are in really good shape, no cracking whatsoever. You got several years left on that. Okay, thanks for watching.